Hello, my name is Vanessa. I'm a lightworker and I'm here to help. Today I want to talk about why I'm afraid to start making YouTube videos and put myself out there, and why I'm going to do it anyways. So we all care what people think. That is just actually a survival skill that we are programmed to understand, and that is because we can easily be labeled an outcast by our family, our peers, coworkers, and depending upon how far outside of the circle of behavior we go out of, our whole community can label us an outcast, and that can have absolute direct effects on our well-being. So it is scary. There's a circle of behavior in all societies where you sort of have to stay in the circle to not draw attention to yourself and to start receiving some negative behavior. So there's a circle of acceptable behaviors and beliefs. And once you go outside of that, you are at risk for becoming labeled as crazy or strange or bad, whatever the label is. But there's a flip side to this, and that is that when you are authentically yourself and when you are putting that out into the world, it feels amazing. It feels really good. And I have gotten a taste of that. I've started to become my more authentic self, my higher self, and there's just no way you can go back. So I'm just going to take a risk and put myself out there as me, and hopefully people will love me. And if they don't, it's not everyone will. That is just something that's just going to have to come, and I'll have to accept that. Definitely not everyone likes me, and not everyone will like me. I'm not going to be everyone's cup of tea, and that's fine. But yes, there are consequences for, stepping outside of the circle of beliefs. And in fact, many light workers who are old souls, most of us, and in past lives, when we have tried to come out and step into our power and really go outside of that circle of behaviors and beliefs, and we paid greatly for it. Many of us were burned alive or stoned alive, or cast out of our communities. And so there's really a survival instinct to want that to not happen. But also, there is something really freeing, and it feels so good. I can't explain it. It's really hard. A lot of words fail us when I'm trying to explain things, but it just feels amazing. It feels like you're whole. It feels like you're content. And so that's why, even though I'm afraid to make these videos and to put myself out there and maybe get some bad reactions or feedback, especially from the people in my circle, my direct circle, I'm just going to do it anyways. And I'm going to do it because it feels good and because it feels true. It feels right. So one of the things I want to do is help you become your authentic self. And one of the ways that you can do that, well, the first step is to get to know yourself. You can't be your authentic self if you don't know who that is. And that's a continual process. We're all continuing to change and grow. And so there's a lot of work to be put in there. But I encourage you to start asking yourself questions. That's how you really can get to know yourself. What am I feeling right now? Why am I feeling this right now? Where do I feel this in my body? So really start asking yourself some questions. And then beliefs that you have, when those beliefs start coming up, ask yourself, why do I believe this? Where did this come from? And so I just encourage you to really get to know yourself more and to love yourself even for your flaws, because we are all flawed. We all have flaws and we will all make mistakes. And one thing that I really want to get across to people and to help people understand is that you are no more or less worthy than any other human being on this planet. And the belief that that is not true is false. It's man-made. In the eyes of God, in the eyes of the universe, we are all worthy. Each soul, each form that has taken place in the form of a human. We are all worthy, the same. A homeless man next to a doctor, the same beautiful worthiness. So I just hope that you know that. I hope that you know that you are worthy. And if that voice in your head is telling you otherwise, then it's time to do some inner work and go deep and create that love for yourself, including your flaws. I love you so much. I hope you have a great day. And that's all for now.